Marley Marl told me that prosecutor contacted his attorney, talking about he gonna be subpoenaed. They say his attorney came to see him and gave him some new popped up. He tore the visiting room up. So that's somebody close to him that gave something up.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, The Answer Man. We got a quick Big U update. Looks like Marley Marl, Grammy-winning producer that was in the paperwork, been subpoenaed to testify, and look like Big U got some bad news from his lawyer. So let's get to the content, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
I don't think Big U trial gonna start in May. I think it's gonna be like September, October. Yeah, we don't know. See, it's a whole lot we don't know. Like, they had certain locations bugged. We don't know what they got on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. He working with the grid program. They got it. They got his head on top of the world. Thought he could just do anything.
Yeah, not thinking past it. See the extortion. Like, I know the other nigga. That extortion really wasn't extortion. He the type of nigga that'll come ball 40, 50,000 from you, tell you he'll have your money back in a month. Then in a month he disappear on you, and then it take you 3, 4 months to find him. And then when you find him, he ain't got none of your money. So now you gotta press to get your money. But now you dealing with it as an informant on paper, you don't know it. And he gotta give him something. And he's scared because he ain't got that. So he go tell the feds who he working for, this dude is pressing me for money. He don't tell him he borrowed the money. And the street nigga ain't did no contract to show he lent. And then next thing you know, the feds say, oh yeah? Yeah. Well, we're going to provide you the money that you can give to him, and we're going to document it so he's extorting you. Yeah, and there you go. I know the nigga. That's how I knew who it was. You got to remember, a lot of people in that paperwork, people only know who it was because when Prince was reading it, I was saying who they was. There's no names in the paperwork. Witness, okay, that's Marley Marl. Okay, that's Monster. That I was naming it as he was reading the paper. Nobody else knew who the was. You can't find nowhere Grammy nominated producer, the house, okay, that's Marley. I call him your Marley, nigga. Yeah, Wack, that's my security guard who drew down on it. Here's how I knew. Remember, we went and found monster paperwork 2020. No, a lot of shit be getting put together right here on this floor, then the rest of the people pick it up. That's how we knew. We like that. Prince and them went and dug. When I said the name, they went and dug. Said, oh, he went on federal indictment from 2020 trying to ship dope from LA to Ohio. But he ain't did a day yet. Okay, that's when he went to work. When the extortion started, 2021.
That's bad work.
Yeah. But it really wasn't extortion. It's just trying to get his money back.
That's cold as hell.
And then he turned it into that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Think about it. 100, 1,500,000 at a time. That's just trying to get his money back.
That makes sense.
I'm telling you, the last show I went to do for the was with Sada Baby, and some was in the parking lot and I spotted him. But I knew the little y'all doing up here, Wolf Centers. Oh, Wolf 60,000. Wolf loaned him money. He been on the run for a year.
Damn.
I said, yo, I called Wolf. Y'all get a body. I got business with him tonight. I handle it. Ain't no extortion. This man owed me this money. See this? This is to him. You know what I'm saying? Even that night, I went in there and said, Monster, you owe Wolf 60,000? Yeah, why you ain't paid him? Man, he want all his money at once. Well, he gave you the whole 60, right? Right. Okay, well, these little niggas out here, I didn't send them on their way. I'm gonna get him on the phone. Man, I ain't got the 60, man. You keep telling me this, that. You've been on the run for a year. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I got 15,000. I said, well, how could you pay him? I got 15,000. I give him 5 a month. I said, well, it's been a year. So you'd have been getting your money back like that, you'd have it by now. All right, cool. I'm gonna get Wack at 15,000. You ain't gonna give me. You gonna go give it to that man. You know where he at. Yeah. As soon as he give it to me, now I become bait. I'm the collector. You know what I'm saying? You gonna give it to him. Dirty game out here.
That's a fact.
Well, Wolf can't prove that. I mean, Big U can't prove that. And the other ain't gonna admit to it. Cause he gotta feed the feds something.
How long you think they gonna
He
give
admit to
Big U,
that.
Wack?
They ain't even brought the murder up. And I know they gonna hit him with it. Cause Marley Marl told me that the prosecutor contacted his attorney talking about he gonna be subpoenaed. And then when Dennis so many witnesses in it, he be 59 next
59.
month. But I think everybody gonna play dirty ball. I think Big U gonna start giving them cold cases. This is people over the years that got pulled over 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, giving the police information, whether led to an arrest or not. Yeah, he doing this, he doing that. You know what I'm saying? So then a few of his people, we know they didn't turn some of them niggas that got arrested, cause they ain't never did a day. You got Vay, he 59 on dialysis. He ain't never did a day in jail. Other dude, Bear Claw, he dialysis. He sick. And something else then went on because they say his attorney came to see him and gave him some new popped up. He tore the visiting room up. So that's somebody close to him that gave something up. The crazy part about it
Reasons.
be so many investigations going on. Investigations be crossing over into other investigations because now you on the wiretap with this fans is listening to this on this other they do. So then they contact, hey yo, y'all got y'all. This is y'all guy, well he's now then there it go.
Mm-hmm.
And the feds let it happen for years and years. My Big U, he been looking at that New Jersey Rico who served him. He been playing dirty ball too for a while. So I caught up with him. The crazy part about it is an indictment. They had all Big U phone numbers, social medias, everything. He's the gang leader behind the distribution of the drugs in California and New Jersey rolling 60s. Everybody got snagged, and the Big U kept all his information the same.
Hey, Wack, a lot of people try to make it something when Nipsey had died and Big U was on his live and he kind of laughed and threw up the neighborhood sign.
That was, and they said, you talking about justice for Nip?
Yeah.
That
What you think
was
about
something.
that?
Nigga, listen,
Mm-hmm.
that ain't no different than a nigga that's supposed to be your little homie, your little brother.
Mm-hmm.
Just what you preaching to the people in the world. And see, you got to remember with him, he's not too tech savvy. He ain't understanding niggas is screen recording all kind of.
Mm-hmm.
He's not thinking that far. He thinking he gonna read that. That's gonna happen real time. That's it. If he saw you, he ain't thinking a nigga screen recording and gonna put it out. And
Yep.
a nigga put justice for Nip, and him and his 2, 3 homies. He like, look at these niggas talking about justice for Nip, and start laughing.
That was crazy.
I mean,
That was crazy.
yeah. So he ain't too, he learned like, oh, how nigga, well, they screen, oh, nigga, wait, what? They can get the audio too, everything.
Everybody made a video off of that.
Yeah, nigga showed his hand.
All right, y'all, there it is, man. It's been a little dormant on the Big U front. We know that the trial's probably going to start in a few months, so in between time, you haven't heard much about Loose Cannon. We know Brick Baby took the plea. And outside of that, though, it's just really waiting for it to go down. But the fact that Marley Marl is going to testify, and if y'all remember, he owned the studio where a lot of things went down that shouldn't have went down. The cameras that were out of order, that was at the studio that Marley owned as well. Not sure what he could provide in terms of information because he wasn't there, which is good for him. Plausible deniability. You know what I mean? But as it develops, we'll definitely keep you posted. Make sure you like the video. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's your boy till next time. We out.